Goes down the wicket, it's gone up in the air, that should be taken, or just fall short of that fielder. I think it's Taskin Ahmed. He's got away with that.
Immediately showing his intent, coming down the track, but not in total control this time. Charges in. His head position was not there, playing away from the body. Taskin did well to stop that in the end. Tall, fast bowler. Scratching his head, Shumon Khan. Need one more from here on. That's full toss. Good away for a single. Musaddiq Hussain. They need to keep wickets intact, Atta, to launch for the last 5 overs or so. And talking about safety, you need to put on those Boshundhara masks. And put it properly, obviously. Oh man, not like this. Put it over your nose.
Pulled for a single. We spoke about the bowlers taking pace off the ball, the cutters, the slower deliveries, and it can work wonders if you get it right. Dealing in singles. He nearly picked up a wicket in this over. Have a look at this. He just rolls his finger. There you go. There's a good craft, good skills here from Shumon Khan. And that's the reason why he couldn't time it to perfection, because it came slow off the surface. He's lucky to get away with it. Had it come a little bit quicker, and if that would have gone in that direction, he would have been gone. Good skills. Really good skill. That's the reason why the seamers have gone on to pick up more wickets in this tournament. Jingle. "91 for 3.
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায়। উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি, যেখানে খুশি। ওয়েলকাম টু সিনে স্পট।
হল বন্ধ।
Otherwise, he's going to put a lot of pressure for the others batting around him. Not even rotate the strike. Good stuff, really good stuff from Mehdi.
That's good work by the fielder at short mid wicket. The amount of dot balls you can increase. It puts extra pressure onto the batsman. And as you said, he has already played 25 balls. That shot cut away. There's fielder there. I think I get the impression that Samsu might get in the power in the next couple of overs now. Mehdi Hasan Miraz bowling, if you see, 56% bowled on that length. And the shot was 44%, but still it didn't allow the batsman to come over him.
Remember, he came late into the attack, and that's really good bowling. It's just not about the length, also the line. Everything is around the off-stump line, and it is mostly bowled to the right-handers. Very good from him. And he's getting the ball a little bit of turn. Short delivery, again missing out. Samshur Rahman was an opportunity. And if you go ahead and see how far the ball will travel to close to the stump, there you go. almost every ball, the beehive is very close to the stumps. It was very good. So he's not given the width. It has gone past the fielder. Should be a boundary. Oh, really good work in the deep. Fantastic from, I think it's Taskin Ahmed. Very good. Beg your pardon. It's Kamrul Islam Rabbi. Excellent work in the deep. Just making sure that he was not touching any part of the boundary. I think it's fine. He's wonderfully done that. Beautifully done. Had to take the dive and ensure that before he touches the boundary ropes, he had released the ball. Very good from Rabbi. But
হল বন্ধ প্রবলেম কোথায় সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার ওয়ান অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায় উপভোগ করুন
Rabbi in the attack. Oh, straight. Well taken. That's a good catch. He picked up 4 wickets in the last match. And he's picked up a wicket. Much needed one. Irfan Chukur diving to his right. Takes a very good catch.
It was not easy at all for Irfan Chukur. Ball was travelling. He wanted to guide that towards the third man using the pace of the bowler. Thickish outside edge. Irfan Chukur did really well, diving towards his right. Good job, young man. Yeah, they were always on the card for Shamsur Rahman, trying to look for runs. Kamrul Islam Rabbi strikes for Barishal. Shamsur Rahman departs for 26. Chattogram 96 for 4.
The big hitter in the middle, Ziaur Rahman, gets his first opportunity in the middle. Not out of the woods at the moment, by any means. Ghazi Group Chattogram, 96 for 4. And he's here because of this. It's a fantastic catch. Was going away. He's a tall fella, but he had to reach out to his right and takes a very well-handed catch. Reaches in with a short one. Yep, spliced it. Just looking to play down the third man area. Very nicely taken by Irfan Chukur.
Play and a miss. Need to give credit to the Barishal bowlers. They managed to pick up wickets right at the right time. Just when the batsmen started to cut loose, they pick up a wicket and put a break onto the proceedings. And all of a sudden, a new batsman comes to the crease, and it's not easy to just come and go over the bowlers. So far, Rabbi, 2.3 overs, 9 for 1. He actually picked up 4 wickets in the previous game. 3 of those came in the last over. The skin has been impressive so far. That's again play and a miss, inviting the batsman. No use of the feet from Ziaur Rahman. A bit of tentative here. That's what I was talking about. Whenever you pick up a wicket, a new batsman comes in, all of a sudden you can bowl a couple of dot balls, put the pressure onto the batsman. Oh, that was very close.
"39 wickets have been taken by the seamers, 23 before this match and this tournament so far. It just shows that the seamers have really bowled their hearts out. I'm not taking anything away from the spinners. It also suggests that perhaps there is something in for the seamers on the pitches that the games have been played so far. Very good. Excellent from the seamers. Rabbi is giving nothing away. Can Tamim pick up, get one slip in place? A fish guided towards the third man. Saddiq will keep strike. It is 98 for 4.
হল বন্ধ প্রবলেম কোথায় সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায় উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি যেখানে খুশি ওয়েলকাম টু সিনে স্পট
Dominate terms at the moment by some good bowling catching by fortune bowlers. Paskin Ahmed got a wicket. 17 runs is yielded already in his 2 overs. Charge given, upish, but it's going to fall just safe enough. And the scamper through. Good calling, good running. Good afternoon now.
Good afternoon, Shamim. Interesting finish here, 100 up, 5 overs remaining. Partnership has been difficult to come by, 22, 28, 28. No player has really got the grips with the pitch, apart from Litton Das, who looked good, as he has in all tournament.
Just waits on that, rides it and guides it. That's good play. Once you're just being pegged back, the run rate having fallen drastically from the original run rate, 6.59. You need to just maneuver the balls around and milk the runs.
Yeah, don't need to aim too high, but a good bowling attack. Get something around the 140, 150. Plenty of quality with the ball. Chattogram, so they need to just hang in there, stay in the game, try and finish strong. Slip in play, which is remarkable for this stage of the innings.
Well, Zia will go for that kind of shot. They are under pressure. You can just see the comparison of the first 50. Came in 32 deliveries, and then the bowlers coming back into the game. They really just put the brakes on. 59 balls for the second 50, and that's for the second 50, and that's why the pressure being created on Ziaur Rahman, who is normally a big striker of the ball. I mean, he's pegged down, and you can't expect things to happen.
That because that would have went straight up in the air. Good shape. Good bowling with Taskin Ahmed. Yes, he's a big striker with the ball, but he's under pressure here. 1 from 6. Got a good field. Bays. Power play was excellent. 52 for 2. Litton Das was playing well. Got good support from the captain, Mohammed Mithun. Mahdi Miraj then just stranglehold, really. Just got a grips of the game. Got a little bit of purchase.
Talking about strangleholds, I think this man is also bowling well. Just given 3 runs in his 4 deliveries so far. Given 3 runs in his 4 deliveries so far. Once again, a yahoo of a shot. Not getting into line, just throwing his bat in hope and any commitments not on.
You might have to look at this field. He's got a long on. He might need a bit more protection. Yeah, slip out. Another sweeper, fine leg in the ring. It's good. It's good captaincy. Tammy Iqbal just taking one step ahead of the game. Could be a skier here. It could be a big ball in the air on the way.
He does well this time. Just go into the line, just opening the face and getting himself a single. But nevertheless, an excellent over. Just 4 from it.
হল বন্ধ প্রবলেম কোথায় সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায় উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি যেখানে খুশি ওয়েলকাম টু সিনে স্পট
Rubel, Yorker Master, Mustafiz, Cutter Master, Taskid Speedster, Ashraful, the Superstar, Imrul, the Savior. ওরা তৈরি 5টি দল 24টি খেলা বঙ্গবন্ধু টি20 কাপ 2020 24 নভেম্বর থেকে 18 ডিসেম্বর লাইভ এন্ড এক্সক্লুসিভ অনলি অন টি স্পোর্টস
হল বন্ধ প্রবলেম কোথায় সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায় স্ক্রল করুন আর স্ট্রিম করুন রোম্যান্স কমেডি থ্রিলার ক্রাইম অ্যাকশন যে কোনো ধরনের অরিজিনাল কন্টেন্ট
নাটক কিংবা হিট সিনেমা যা কিছুতেই মনে টানে সিরিজ হোক আর সিরিয়াল সব বিনোদন একখানে সব বিনোদন একখানে
উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি যেখানে খুশি ওয়েলকাম টু সিনে স্পট
Counting down on the Boshanthra LP Gas strategic timeout. And we've seen in previous occasion the time out was taken. There was a fall of the wicket. Happens so very often. But we do not want that to happen. They want Dier to get some part of the bat on the ball. You see, it's been a struggle. Got a couple of runs only of the 8 balls he's faced. Huge amount of pressure. Abhijay, canny bowler is going to try and bowl it to move away from him, trying to make him reach the line of the balls. There you see, and he sliced it up. It goes. There's a fielder coming around, and he perishes. That was on the cards. He was going to throw his bat at it. Bowler did well to just pitch it wide, and he got the toe end and hold out.
Very, very clever. Abu Jayed bowls, attempts a wide one, slower ball. Probably wanted a bit fuller, but all he could do is sky it. It's a simple catch, but it's good bowling. Nearly pops out. Nearly pops out, young man. Oh, that's a disappointing innings. Zahir Rahman, 2 of 9, 102 for 5.
বন্ধ প্রবলেম কোথায় সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi
Shaukat Ali is the new batsman, and interestingly, Mossaddeq Hussain, that's a nickname we got.
Don't be confusing me.
Victor Mossaddeq and Shaukat separately. Has brought in Mossaddeq Hussain into the strike because as the catch was being taken, the batsman changed hands. But you know what? That wicket was for there to happen anytime. He has been set up so very nicely. And with the new batsman in on the other side and bowling to Mossaddeq Hussain, we'd much rather bowl it online, try and cramp him for space.
Abu Jaid bowling to a short boundary leg side. That's the new man, Shaukat Ali. 41 the best. Take half of that today, I reckon. He'll take 20 right now. This was clever bowling. It was wide of off stump. He's bowling to a short leg side boundary, so had the batsman hit into the longer side, no control.
The batsman had exposed his intentions very early, previously too. I was deviating down the leg side for a new batsman in. That is a real loosener, and he's not going to miss out on that IPDC 4.
He'll be disappointed with himself there. Abu Jaid, new man, even at the back end of the innings, a good chance to get a dot or two. Slides in on that leg stump line easy. Nicely put away though. Important you get good connection, but also you get the placement. Good start. The placement. Good start.
That's better. More in line. Bit of attacking mode there. Showing you don't come out of the crease, batsman. I'm ready for you.
He's a good bowler, Abu Jaid. He's been around a number of years now. He's brisk. He's not what you'd call fast. He's not like your Ebadot Hussain. But he's slippery. He slides on. Skiddy. Got some good skill, and he always trusted. Tamim Iqbal always trusting the bowler to death.
As a captain, when you have a bowler, utility bowler like that, who can stem the flow of runs, get the wicket. Good for the cause, driven down the ground, only for the single. Except for that loose delivery down the leg side, I think it's been quite a good over so far.
Yeah, it's been a decent over. A lot resting the shoulders of Mossaddeq now to try and this total up around that 140, 145 if they can.
Well, slowed it down, really slowed it down, trying to get the Yorker length, but equal to the task. The batter did well to play it for a single, completes a wicket taking over after 17.
হল বন্ধ প্রবলেম কোথায় সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায়। উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি যেখানে খুশি। ওয়েলকাম টু সিনে স্পট।
হল বন্ধ প্রবলেম কোথায় সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়
Barishal seamers today. Well, look at that. The blue dots, 11% only hitting the stumps. Remarkable stat really in this day and age. You're not bowling Yorkers, you're not attacking the top of the off stump with the new ball. been good, but interesting stat.
And that was one going to hit the off stump, so that increases the percentage a little.
Well, go back to the power play, and a really good power play for the batting side, 52 for 2. There was too much width, and the length was all wrong. When you've got that new ball in your hand, and we've got a former fast bowler, Eddie Rainsford, in with us, you've got to attack the stumps, attack the top of the off stump. Until the batsman hits you off your good line and length, you don't waver from there. Maybe missed the trick up front with the new ball.
Down the wicket, not really getting hold of it, thus going straight to the fielder, and well, that was a good throw in. There was a chance if the direct hit was there. It would have been interesting to see what transpired there.
Captain. Well, that would have been out. I reckon that would have been out if that was a direct hit, because the batsman never made his ground initially. Once you make your ground, you're safe. You got to make your ground first of all. Luckily.
Oh, swivels round, and once again not really getting the meaty part of the bat, and only won the result. Couple of balls back. Have a look at the chance of a run out. The point Niall was making is that if he had planted his bat and then jumped up, or a part of the foot, but he hadn't, just jumped up trying to evade the ball. He's very fortunate it didn't go and hit the stumps directly. He would have been gone. The new rules, you can just go inside the crease, and then even if your bat pops up or you jump up, you're safe. Now where's this going? A long, long way, I suspect. Just what the doctor ordered. Haven't seen the RPDC maximum for a while, and this will do well for the batting unit.
Yeah, that's a really good hit. Mossadegh, talented batsman. Have a look at the base, gets a good base here. Good backswing. It's a length ball. Ravi will be disappointed. Have a look at the bowler's reaction here. Not much behind it. That's a good hit. 115 Ks, so not much behind the ball. Yeah, it's a good follow through, good extension.
Bowler's figures. He uses the depth of the crease. That's a deft touch. Lovely adjustment. Was a little off balance. Despite that, just placed the pad at the last moment. Got himself 2 runs to get 12 runs from that over. 121 for 5 after 18.
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায়। উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি, যেখানে খুশি। ওয়েলকাম টু সিনেস্পট।
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
Well, is to reach for that, and oh dear, drop. Just waited, he just misjudged the trajectory and the flight of that ball. Taskin should have taken a couple of steps forward. He had ample time for that.
Yeah, we've got a perfect view here of that. Abujayed again, bowling that wide one. All you got to do is get in. You've got to make having a good time there. Shamin.
Maximum.
Here we go. Here's the charge. We've been waiting for this. He's got himself in a position to launch now. Good batting, clever. He knows Abu Jaya is going to go full, so he shuffles down the pitch and crunches it. Beautiful IPDC sixer.
Magnificent shot. If that six would have hit that organic hair safe hand sanitizer bottle directly, he'd have got himself 50,000 taka. Unfortunately, it went somewhere different.
Well, he missed out next ball too. This next ball should have went for another big hit. Get himself a good position here, got it on the full toss and swung too hard. Should have been back-to-back sixes here. Have a look at this. Full toss. Kidding me. Even the keeper is surprised. Keeper was not expecting that ball to come through.
Just seemed to have tried to play across the line, closing the face of the bat. Straighter approach down the ground would have been a better option. Well, that's water under the bridge. Now we've got a couple more in this over. Speed it up. Goes again. Goes long. Goes flying. Bye-bye birdie. Another maximum. Another IPDC 6.
I've been waiting for that bye-bye birdie. A famous saying by my co-commentator. Look at this first shot. Clever batting. Slower ball, yes, picks it. It's a big hit. I think that's toe of the bat. Shows how strong he is. 92 metres, and I don't think he got it out of the screws.
He is a big unit, isn't he? Kodabali. Packs some power. He's done well, 14 so far. Abu Jaya will be trying to bowl some widish Yorkers. Ensure that he doesn't get some belted away once again. And in his effort to bowl it wide, he's bowled it really wide, given an extra delivery.
Well, we talk about momentum, and all of a sudden Chattogram have all the momentum. Tamim Iqbal's going to open the batting very soon, and he's just a little bit worried. 10 minutes ago, he was absolutely delighted. His team were doing everything absolutely perfect. Last couple of overs, all of a sudden, Shaikat Ali and Mossadegh have pumped a few over the ropes. Looked like 135, 140 was going to be scored. Now 150 plus is on.
Yeah, pressure definitely on Abu Jaya Chaudhary. What does he do? Oh, he's gone after it. That's flying away once again. Oh, this is superb striking. Magnificent work by Shaikat. Gets himself another over boundary. IPDC 6. That completes 19 overs, 142 for 5.
হল বন্ধ প্রবলেম কোথায় সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায় উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি যেখানে খুশি ওয়েলকাম টু সিনে স্পট
Typing that into the computer in the slot.
Skin. That's sliced, but I feel there's a fielder getting to it. At one point in time, it looked as if it might fall in no man's land, but the fielder in the deep judged it to a nicety and got rid of the batsman.
Good catch in the end. Taskin just bangs it in, back of a length. Slices it high into the clear sky. It's a good sky for catching, truth be told. Ravi makes the ground. A really good catch. Yeah, Taskin put one down the last over. Similar dismissal. Follow bowler holds on. Mossadegh played well for his 28, 142 for 6.
হল বন্ধ প্রবলেম কোথায় সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi
The batsman in, but Shokat is on strike, and the scamper through for a single. There's a chance of an overthrow, but it wouldn't be an wise option. Oh, not again. Second opportunity for an overthrow. Still no second run.
Well, it's a missed opportunity by Shaikat Ali because he should have been ready looking for the overthrow. He hits one to backward point, and there's a shy at the stumps. Goes to third to long on, and instead of being looking for the extra run, he bends down to tie his lace or fix his gloves, and then there's another shot at the stumps and a ricochet, and the wall's an overthrow. He should be on strike. The man in form should be on strike.
Absolutely. Missed an opportunity. I think with the 4 deliveries left, it would be wise for Nahidul to give the strike back straight away to Shokat. Oh, he's trying for the big hit. So early, it's not going to happen.
Just have a look at this. The informed batsman, okay. Direct hit, you're gone, don't worry about that. Now, get ready to run. No, look. I've got to tie my lace. The ball goes down to the keeper's end, it hits the stumps and then rebounds. Got to tie my lace.
Good observation here, Niall. To be alert to the situation and react accordingly. He's hit that, but he's hit that pretty well actually. Initially I thought maybe it would hole out somewhere. IPDC 4.
It's 137 k's to the pace, but there's length. It's a good shot, truth be told. Truth be told. Bit off was in the ring and he just slaps it. Really good stroke, and they're approaching this 150 mark, which I think 20 minutes ago or 25 minutes ago, if he could have asked the kind of 150, he would have been absolutely thrilled.
Those comparisons of the breakups of the 50s will tell you how many balls they achieved it by once they do. Not a bad delivery, but what an excellent shot that is. Just striving for that to wide Yorker. He just moved away and squirted it, but still got 4, and the shake of the head from the skipper for the 4th IPDC 4.
Well, that's as good a shot as we've seen all day. 150 up with it, and what a lovely way to bring up that 150. Clears that front leg, both feet back in the crease, and just carving it. He knows exactly where he wants to hit that ball. Someone like Litton Das, 28 balls for that third 50. Do you know what I mean? That's your go-to, that's your bread and butter, that's your stat. You love that stat, don't you?
Yeah, and that's the way it should be maneuvered. Sometimes you might get just bogged down, but you've got to make use of those endovers, and they've done that exceedingly well here. Well, go and run for it. Yeah, well, they had to go.
10 minutes, boys, 10 minutes.
Good work behind the sticks. You got to run. You got to try and take every single run on offer. A decent bouncer as well. Good bouncer by Taskin to finish. It's the last thing Nahidul would have been expecting. Shaikat Ali, well, he played well. 27 off 11 balls, 3 towering sixes. Nahidul, 2 beautiful boundaries in his 8 for 4. So that's a good finish. It's a good short ball. Last thing Nahidul would have been expecting. You got to take the run. You got to take the run. A little bit of 10-pin bowling.
Well, he did well. Didn't take off his gloves. Still underarms it nicely. But, well, what they've ended up with, the Ghazi Group Chattogram, I think they will be reasonably pleased. Started off with a bang, Liton when he was there.
Rubel, Yorker Master, Mustafiz, Cutter Master, Taskid Speedster, Ashraful, the Superstar, Imrul, the Savior. ওরা তৈরি 5টি দল 24টি খেলা বঙ্গবন্ধু টি20 কাপ 2020 24শে নভেম্বর থেকে 18ই ডিসেম্বর লাইভ এন্ড এক্সক্লুসিভ অনলি অন টি স্পোর্টস।
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায়। স্ক্রল করুন আর স্ট্রিম করুন রোম্যান্স, কমেডি, থ্রিলার, ক্রাইম, অ্যাকশন, যে কোনো ধরনের অরিজিনাল কন্টেন্ট।
নাটক কিংবা হিট সিনেমা যা কিছুতেই মনে টানে, সিরিজ হোক আর সিরিয়াল, সব বিনোদন একখানে, সব বিনোদন একখানে।
উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি যেখানে খুশি। ওয়েলকাম টু সিনে স্পট।
Rubel, Yorker Master, Mustafiz, Cutter Master, Taskid Speedster, Ashraful, the Superstar, Imrul, the Savior. ওরা তৈরি 5টি দল 24টি খেলা বঙ্গবন্ধু টি20 কাপ 2020 24শে নভেম্বর থেকে 18ই ডিসেম্বর লাইভ এন্ড এক্সক্লুসিভ অনলি অন টি স্পোর্টস।
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায়। স্ক্রল করুন আর স্ট্রিম করুন রোম্যান্স, কমেডি, থ্রিলার, ক্রাইম, অ্যাকশন, যে কোনো ধরনের অরিজিনাল কন্টেন্ট।
নাটক কিংবা হিট সিনেমা যা কিছুতেই মনে টানে, সিরিজ হোক আর সিরিয়াল, সব বিনোদন একখানে, সব বিনোদন একখানে।
উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি যেখানে খুশি। ওয়েলকাম টু সিনে স্পট।
Rubel, Yorker Master, Mustafiz, Cutter Master, Taskid Speedster, Ashraful, the Superstar, Imrul, the Savior. ওরা তৈরি 5টি দল 24টি খেলা বঙ্গবন্ধু টি20 কাপ 2020 24শে নভেম্বর থেকে 18ই ডিসেম্বর লাইভ এন্ড এক্সক্লুসিভ অনলি অন টি স্পোর্টস।
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায়। স্ক্রল করুন আর স্ট্রিম করুন রোম্যান্স, কমেডি, থ্রিলার, ক্রাইম, অ্যাকশন, যে কোনো ধরনের অরিজিনাল কন্টেন্ট।
নাটক কিংবা হিট সিনেমা, যা কিছুতেই মনে টানে। সিরিজ হোক আর সিরিয়াল, সব বিনোদন একখানে, সব বিনোদন একখানে।
উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি, যেখানে খুশি। ওয়েলকাম টু সিনে স্পট।
Rubel, Yorker Master, Mustafiz, Cutter Master, Taskid Speedster, Ashraful, the Superstar, Imrul, the Savior. ওরা তৈরি 5টি দল, 24টি খেলা। বঙ্গবন্ধু টি20 কাপ 2020 24শে নভেম্বর থেকে 18ই ডিসেম্বর। লাইভ and exclusive only on T Sports.
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায়। স্ক্রল করুন আর স্ট্রিম করুন রোম্যান্স, কমেডি, থ্রিলার, ক্রাইম, অ্যাকশন, যে কোনো ধরনের অরিজিনাল কন্টেন্ট।
নাটক কিংবা হিট সিনেমা, যা কিছুতেই মনে টানে। সিরিজ হোক আর সিরিয়াল, সব বিনোদন একখানে, সব বিনোদন একখানে।
উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি, যেখানে খুশি। ওয়েলকাম টু সিনে স্পট।
Rubel, Yorker Master, Mustafiz, Cutter Master, Taskid Speedster, Ashraful, the Superstar, Imrul, the Savior. ওরা তৈরি 5টি দল, 24টি খেলা। বঙ্গবন্ধু টি20 কাপ 2020 24শে নভেম্বর থেকে 18ই ডিসেম্বর। লাইভ and exclusive only on T Sports.
I would be hoping that they go on to chase, not a big total. And Ghazi group Chattogram will be hoping that they can pick up early wickets, especially of Tamim Iqbal. Remember, Tamim scored unbeaten 77 in the last match, single-handedly going on to win that match, the previous one. In the huddle, surely there would be talk about the line and length, more importantly wickets early on, which will apply a bit of a pressure on to Fortune Barishal. Good afternoon, Shahir Nafis.
Thank you, Athar. I would like to see how Barishal approaches this run chase. I'd love to see, and I'd like to see how Tamim approaches. Tamim's wicket will be the most precious one. In the first innings, the average score is 129. So the second innings, when the team is chasing, the average score is 130. This score, 151 for 7, which way over the average score. Tamim has a very young side. Last match we have seen, he has played a shit anchor role, scored 77 of 61, made sure that he's there, he's guiding his troops and won the game. On the other hand, Chattogram has a brilliant bowling attack. They have got 3 off spinners today with Shariful and Mustafiz in good touch. It will be an interesting inning.
Mehdi Hasan Miraj, like he's going to take first strike. He hasn't had a good time with the bat so far in the tournament. Best of it is 7. He'll be hoping that he can add a little bit of flavor with the man in form, the skipper, Tamim Iqbal. That 141 came in the BPL in the final. A huge innings, explosive novel, 141 not out. He's a dangerous bat. Up against this spinner straight away. It's going to be Nahidul Islam. Right arm off spinner. He's bowled well the last couple of matches. Yes, you mentioned about the strong bowling lineup, because remember in the last 2 matches they restricted the opposition for very low total, 88 and 86. Now they've gone in to defend a different ball game altogether. That's the reason why I feel that it's always the wickets, early wickets, especially if they can knock off Tamim Iqbal early on in the game right from the word go. Slip in place, clean in on the offside, inside the circle. That's well bowled in. Not afraid to toss it up to the right hand there. Both these batsmen will take a little bit time, and see how the surface is behaving. And once they get settled, then they would like to play a few shots. Swept it away, nearly finding that man. Just one bounce to the fielder.
Nahid Hekti took 2 wickets each in each game. Bowled stumps. Didn't give away anything. It will be interesting proceeding today.
That's gone up in the air. Oh, nearly. Good attempt at mid-off. It did touch his hand. Musaddiq Hussain Shoikat is a very good fielder, and he's gone away with that.
Nicely tossed up. Mehdi Miraj trying to hit the ball too hard. It wasn't the best effort by Shoikat. He has been terrific on the field. Could have done better.
Never easy when you're going back. Not an easy chance at all. As he's a very good fielder. Right. Tamim Iqbal is on strike now. Opens the account by picking up an easy single. But will depend on Tamim Iqbal. The skipper led from the front in the last match, where he scored 77 not out, remain unbeaten, making sure that they chase 136. Beg your pardon, 132, ended up at 136. And they need some the order. Well bowled, really well bowled. He went down the wicket. We saw him coming down the wicket and just straightened, getting the outside part of the bat.
Nahid is not a big turner of the ball. His strength is the arm ball. He always loves to bowl straight. He has a tendency to open the ball in domestic innings, so he knows what he's doing. And he has been good in this tournament.
Fielder in the deep. Collect that. Single to finish the over. Good start for Chattogram. It's a 3 without it. Right, Mehdi Hassan and Tamim Iqbal opening the attack, followed by Anisul Islam, Imon, Tawhid Ridoy, Afif. I'd like to see him getting back in some sort of form. Such an important player, followed by Shukur, Irfan Shukur, Mahadur, Jayed, Sumon, Tashkin and Rabbi. Right, straight away it's going to be the left-hander, Seema, Shariful Islam. taken place. Off the back foot, that's a cracking shot. Short wide 4.
Shariful starts with the loosener. It was short, wide, Miraj threw his bat at it for an IPDC boundary. He was ready for it. Short and wide, sweet timing from the middle. The fielder could have done a bit better. It was a lazy effort, went for an IPDC boundary.
Very quick, so it was late to react, the fielder. Onto the pads. Gets a quick single. So very important for Gazipur Chattogram to pick up early wickets, and you can also try to put a little bit more pressure. I thought the first over was a very good one, just the 3 runs. But the first delivery from Shariful Islam was a loosener. Gets the treatment. He's a dangerous batsman. If he gets set, game over. Tamim Iqbal having a look around. Early days. Only the second over. Straight to the fielder.
The fast bowlers needs to learn very quickly. In the first innings, we have seen at start the fast bowlers were rusty. They were bowling short and wide, and Litton just hit every single ball. But when they start bowling at the stump, and the length was much different ball game. Shariful fast ball, it was short and wide and hit for a boundary. The second ball he bowled Tamim straight at the stump, and Tamim had to respect. Need to look for that.
Field changes. Well bowled. Man at fine leg has come inside the circle, and then the man at deep square has gone out. Yes, there is a third man. It's a lovely delivery from Shariful Islam. He looks a good bowler. He looks a very good bowler. Good line, good length. Beats the bat. Member of the winning team, the World Cup, ICC Under-19 Cricket World Cup that Bangladesh went on to win. Again, it's all about good line and length. It's all about getting into a good rhythm. That's exactly what Tamim Iqbal was in the last match when he smashed 77. Good use of the feet. He picked up the boundaries, picked up the gaps really nicely. Oh, that was a top shot. And once he went down the wicket, the ball was sailing out of the ground. Too easy. 77 of 61 deliveries with 10 fours and 2 sixes. Have a look at the wagon wheel. Very strong on the onside. This time on the onside, and it goes for the maximum. It is an IPDC sixer.
The length. That's the length. 14 for no loss.
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায়। উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি যেখানে খুশি। ওয়েলকাম টু সিনে স্পট।
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
The back foot, nicely done. We'll get Tamim on strike.
That's the last ball. The ball was on the slot. Tamim decided to take the aerial route and does it with ease for a IPDC 6. Huge shot. That's Tamim for you.
Again down the wicket. Ooh, they could have easily gone to that fielder, just gone over him at square leg. Got to be very, very careful and watchful. You don't really want to get out in too early in the innings. It'll put tremendous amount of pressure. Let's see how close was it to the fielder. Now quite far away. His intentions are pretty clear. He likes to take on the bowlers. He wants to score a few runs in the power play. I mean, I don't mind that at all. But you really don't want to see him taking unnecessary risks. As far as I'm concerned, Cochin Barishal holds the key for them.
Indeed. Indeed. The last match, he finished the game. He batted brilliantly. But the most important thing I loved about that innings was guiding his younger players. He was there talking every single time, giving directions. That's a big shot. Oh, what happened there? Brilliant effort, but the umpire will have a look at it. I thought he caught one-handed.
Yes, he did. But when he fell over, the ball got out of his hands. He's not sure whether he was touching any part of the boundary. Look at that. That is an excellent catch. Oh, it looks like it might be a 6. That is a brilliant effort. Had to jump high over, outstretching his right hand, checking the catch and then falling over. I think it is Zia Rahman. Have to wait and see just to confirm whether it's a 4 or a 6. Still got the ball in his hand. Still and oh, he touched the ground before he touches the rope. It might be a boundary. There you go. Right. Excellent effort. Really good. And he's right up against the sun. Remember, that's not easy for him to jump and take that catch. Eventually he did that. He just couldn't maintain his balance. Fell backwards. There you go. They think it's an IPDC 6. And it came from the bat of Mehdi Hassan Miraj. And he's looking to play some shots. And Tamim Iqbal. I think this is a good batting. 8 in that over, 22 without loss.
Rubel, Yorker Master, Mustafiz, Cutter Master, Taskid Speedster, Ashraful, the Superstar, Imrul, the Savior. ওরা তৈরি 5টি দল 24টি খেলা বঙ্গবন্ধু টি20 কাপ 2020 24 নভেম্বর থেকে 18 ডিসেম্বর লাইভ এন্ড এক্সক্লুসিভ only on T Sports.
It was a very good effort. In the end, it was signaled a 6 by the umpires. Nicely struck. Have a look at the fielder, Zia Rahman. He takes the catch. Have a look at his left hand. Touches the ground first and then the body touches. So I reckon that could have been a boundary. A ball just short of length. Keeps Tamim Iqbal on the back foot.
That's the length. The bowlers must understand in this surface, the line and the length holds the key. If you're short and wide or you're on the slot and wide, batsmen can easily throw their arms at it and it makes the life easier for the batsman. But if you're on the stump, a very, very hard length. The batsmen have to manufacture the shots. So we have seen in the first innings when the bowlers were bowling at the stump, it was difficult for the batsmen.
Gone, taken, it's a short one. And Shariful Islam has gone on to take the catch of his own bowling. Mehdi Hasan Miraj departs.
That's the line and length I was talking about. It was on the body, the length was hard, there was pace. Mehdi Miraj just cramping for the room, balloons it, and the bowler takes an easy catch. Mehdi Miraj departs for 13, it's 23 for 1.
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
Parvez Hussain Imon, the left-hander, is the new batsman. Picked up the 51 of 42 once as a Jemcon Khonna. He's here because of this. This is nicely directed short pitch delivery. Cramps him up. And all he managed to do is spoons it. Easy. Too easy for Shariful Islam. He's a happy man. Why not? They know that they want to pick up early wickets. Oh, well bowled. Generating some good pace here. Shariful Islam.
It will be interesting. A teammate against a teammate. A World Cup winner against a World Cup winner. They must know each other very well. They know what's the weaknesses, what's the strength. It will be an interesting battle. Love the length, love the line. Shariful not giving away anything to the batsman at this moment.
Bit surprised that he does not have a slip in place for the new batsman. Whether the ball goes into that slip cordon or not, once you have a fielder in the slip cordon, it just creates pressure. It's all about the mind games. I have a fielder if I was a skipper. I have a fielder if I was a skipper. I'll have a fielder in the slip cordon and see it for a couple of deliveries because the batsman will just come on to the crease. That's what you want to see. Create early pressure. It's not a very big total that they're defending. It's a fantastic over. Wicket on a single in that over. 23 for 1.
একটু সোজা থাকিস
129 needed of 96 with 9 wickets in hand.
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
There was two sounds, confirmation from Ultra Edge and Sir Edge. He's gone down the wicket and he's smashed it down the ground for an IPDC 6. That is a very good strike from the man in form, Tamim Iqbal.
A shot from confident man, goes right towards the ball using his feet and a full flow of the bat just over the bowler's head, just over the umpire's head, just onto the side screen for IPDC 6.
Straight away the slips comes out. A really good follow through from Tamim Iqbal. The slip has gone to straightish mid off, but there is a man at a wideish long off also. Again going down the wicket, but he saw it and he just pulled it back. The length is nicely bowled from Nahidul.
Not much turn at this moment, so Tamim knows there's no turn.
Oh, what happened there? He'll have to wait and see from the fire signal. Beats the bat, beats the keeper, beats the bat, beats the keeper. 4 byes.
Christmas came early, that was a gift. The ball was straight, Tamim misses, the keeper misses. Probably the keeper was thinking, how did it miss the stump? In for out, IPDC boundary.
During these times, we expect everybody to stay safe by wearing a Bashundhara mask. Just like that. Whether you're in the ground or around the city, walking out, please make sure that you're wearing the Bashundhara mask. Let's do it properly though. That's well bowled. So after the end of the 5th over, Barishal 34 for 1.
হল বন্ধ প্রবলেম কোথায় সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায় উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি যেখানে খুশি ওয়েলকাম টু সিনেস্পট
But real cameo by Shoikat Ali at the end, 27 of 11. Fortune Barishal, decent enough start, going at 6.8 runs per over. Lost a wicket of Medias and Miraj. One in the middle, Musaddiq Hussain, the right arm off break bowler from the T-Sports end. Come on, he's got 20 wickets, can be a skitty customer. He doesn't always much turn off the wicket. Nicely manoeuvred into the deep by Tamim Iqbal. Good afternoon, Eddie Rainsford.
Good afternoon, Shamim. Good afternoon to everybody that's tuned in to the coverage. Bangabandhu T20 Cup. Fortune Barishal. Another chase. And it seems again as if it's all centered around Tamim Iqbal. Down the wicket, gets the gap. Oh yes, our commentary stint has been met by an IPDC boundary. Boundary. What a shot that is.
Oh, a superb shot. They're saying it centers around Tamim Iqbal. Imran had other ideas. Look at that. Not the use of the feet, reaching the ball. He's so balanced. And he goes for a repetition. Just the bowler seeing that shimmy forward and shortening the wall. Have a look at the boundary game. Sublime. Right. Waits for this one, slightly shorter. Didn't quite latch onto it. Timing a little awry. Well, you've been off air and must have been doing a lot of that. Safety first. The organic air hand sanitizers.
Lovely stuff. I've got, you know what, I've got about 2 or 3 bottles. One in the man bag.
Well, it's been an eventful over. Power play done and dusted, 41 for 1.
The Worms, and it's too early to really sort of deduce where this game will end up. Even though they're behind the 8 ball slightly, Barishal can still catch up. Right, that's a signal for the end of the power play. There's a comparison between the two power plays. Not a lot in it. 11 runs, 1 wicket. Either side, however you want to look at it. 11 runs behind, but 1 wicket to the good.
I think you're right. Not too much to read into that. Anything can change in this format of the game. And the way the Chattogram team got bogged down after that early start, the indications till they speeded up again for the remaining 50 runs. It's there for Tamim Iqbal and his new partner Imon to just bide their time. I think they'll be too sensitive to the fact that they're a bit behind. There will be opportunities, and when you get a wide delivery like that, you take those opportunities very, very well. Another delightful shot for IPDC4.
Yeah, slightly quicker through the air. The width's on offer, but the important... Oh, that's a little bit of misfielding there. I thought he absolutely bisected the two fielders. But fortune has come his way because I think the fielder has got into a little bit of a tangle. The width was on offer, the pace was on offer from the bowler as well. Fielder just went down and did the old-fashioned long barrier. I'll have a closer look at it. Oh no, it's gone through his legs, it's been nutmegged. Oh, straight through the legs.
Got to get his basics right. Another little chop away. Then got the hand up, telling his partner in the deep, look, I didn't make it.
Well, he's tried to use his boot there on that occasion.
That was actually a big lapse. You don't want a misfielding like that going through your hands and your legs. Going to make the captain too happy. And when you get the boundary early on in the innings, it makes it much more simple to milk the runs in the remaining deliveries. That's what Tamim Iqbal is doing at the moment. Very sensible approach. Imam waits and tries to guide it. Does not succeed. 7 overs done. 49 for 1.
হল বন্ধ প্রবলেম কোথায় সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায় উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি যেখানে খুশি ওয়েলকাম টু সিনে স্পট
হল বন্ধ প্রবলেম কোথায় সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi
I still don't understand why Atta likes lemongrass.
But ask him. Well, reached for that one with that little bit of a grip, which did notice, but that'll be a moral victory for the bowler, beating the bat of the great Tamim Iqbal. Waits on that. That's good. Watching the ball closely, playing it under your eyes and in control.
50 comes up. Come up with a run rate of 6.82. The required run rate is now sort of creeping up to that 9. It's just gone over 8. As long as it stays in single digits, you sort of are in control of the run chase. Finds the edge. Goes by quickly. Goes too quickly. IPDC boundary.
What a smile of relief from the batsman. Played it late, played it in the air, but just wide of the slipper there. Could have gone to hand. Let's see. It's cramped for space. Still trying to guide it. Went very quickly, as you said. That's the opportunity from Mashaka to get a hand to it.
Yeah, you wouldn't put that down as a chance, would you? And if he hangs on to that, it's an absolute blinder. It's injured. Bit of mystery here, Shaman. He wants he runs in, you think it's all normal until those arms go away from his body. But like I said, there's a little bit of mystery here.
Sanjit Saha, very interesting action. He's very efficient even during the BPLs. He's made an impression, but you're right. As a batsman, you're watching what he's trying to do, extending his arms at almost 45 and going down the leg side once again.
Have a closer look at it. All the arms away from the body, then they come back.
Has just got a bit of bite on that last ball. Interesting action, interesting delivery. Batsman maybe a little confused. 8 overs done, 57 for 1. Barishal still needing 95 runs off 72 balls, and the saving grace is they've just lost the single wicket, and they've got the skipper Tamim Iqbal still in the middle.
হল বন্ধ প্রবলেম কোথায় সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi
হল বন্ধ প্রবলেম কোথায় সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi
হল বন্ধ প্রবলেম কোথায় সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক
Fast. A lot of wickets in his kitty. Is very good in the previous game. Really made the ball talk. After in the presentation, I did ask him, did he get a bit of help? His type of wickets, he was rather sheepish with his answer, saying that, well, when you bowl well, it doesn't really matter what kind of wicket you have.
Yeah, he's going to play an important part in this particular innings. Look at his numbers. 7.2. Gosh. Talk about mystery. There's this field. He's got a lot of mystery about him and great control. Chattogram are going to get over the line. It's going to be a lot of how this man is going to go with the ball.
Oh, well, it's tried too much to get a grip on it, lost the line completely.
That's a wide. Last game, 4 for 5. he has those type of figures today, Chattogram will still be unbeaten. But he may have something to say about it.
He'll try and replicate the performance from the previous. And not middling it, then push forward inside part of the bat.
4 for 5. This is how he went. Change of pace, looking to get on with it in the air, easy catch. Again into the surface, away from the right-hander. Number 2, number 3 goes with the bouncer. Man in the deep says thank you very much. No answers. Tell you what, if you go to him with hard hands, he'll pick up wickets.
Oh, yes, once again, Imon getting cramped for space, trying to uppercut it. Fortunate that he didn't get a bit of back to that one. Wonderful mix Mustafizur Rahman has, particularly to the left-handers. Tries to bring the ball back in, but there you'll get one just off the back of a length, and that deceptive bounce off the back of a length, which sometimes surprises the bat. Can get one to get some more purchase, then that's the wonder. Now, turn of the bat, good half stop, move, bit of a yes and no, wisely getting back. As the turn driving to his left, did well, didn't catch it cleanly. Batsman thought of an opportunity, but never run to a missed field. Direct hit, here's a goner. Swings around, up it goes. Keeper coming on in that one, takes it with a lot of comfort. And Mustafi strikes again.
We just saw some replays of his previous game. Everything was skied in the air. Everything was not timed as well as it should have. And this particular over, Fizz has frustrated Imon, has caused the false shot. And it's hung in the air. And
হল বন্ধ প্রবলেম কোথায় সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi
হল বন্ধ প্রবলেম কোথায় সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi
হল বন্ধ
Rubel, Yorker Master, Mustafiz, Cutter Master, Taskid Speedster, Ashraful, the Superstar, Imrul, the Savior. ওরা তৈরি 5টি দল 24টি খেলা বঙ্গবন্ধু টি20 কাপ 2020 24 নভেম্বর থেকে 18 ডিসেম্বর লাইভ এন্ড এক্সক্লুসিভ অনলি অন টি স্পোর্ট Rubel, Yorker Master, Mustafiz, Cutter Master, Taskid Speedster, Ashraful, the Superstar, Imrul, the Savior. ওরা তৈরি 5টি দল 24টি খেলা বঙ্গবন্ধু টি20 কাপ 2020 24 নভেম্বর থেকে 18 ডিসেম্বর লাইভ এন্ড এক্সক্লুসিভ অনলি অন টি স্পোর্টস
হল বন্ধ প্রবলেম কোথায় সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায়। স্ক্রল করুন আর স্ট্রিম করুন রোম্যান্স, কমেডি, থ্রিলার, ক্রাইম, অ্যাকশন, যে কোনো ধরনের অরিজিনাল কন্টেন্ট।
নাটক কিংবা হিট সিনেমা, যা কিছুতেই মনে টানে। সিরিজ হোক আর সিরিয়াল, সব বিনোদন একখানে, সব বিনোদন একখানে।
উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি, যেখানে খুশি। ওয়েলকাম টু সিনে স্পট।
This coming to the end of the Bosundara Eltiga strategic timeout.
7, 6,
The wicket of
5,
Pervezimon
4,
prior to the break.
2, 1.
The batsman in at the non-striker's end. Then one strike was touched around the corner. Allows Afif Hussain take a strike. It is the end of the over after 9, 60 for 2.
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায়। উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি, যেখানে খুশি। ওয়েলকাম টু সিনে স্পট।
Afif Hussain, strike rate 125, best of 76.
Just guiding it, meeting the ball, not too much turn on it. It's good to have the first run under your belt. Eases a lot of the nerves. But Tamim Iqbal will be feeling the pressure a bit because that required run rate is ticking over to almost the 8.5 mark that he had mentioned earlier. Unless it reaches double figures, it's not really of that much of a concern. But still, see the current run rate 6.64.
You can always catch up. Definitely, you target one over, you get 10, 12, even 16. Stay in the game. So yes, you look at that worm and you think they're way behind, but one good over gets it almost even with the blue line or even above it. And the blue line at the back end of the innings took a real sharp vertical jump.
Pushes that through into the deep. There is some protection. Runs coming in singles in this over.
If you just look where Shoman Shaka has gone, Shaka's gone. He's gone a lot squarer than where he was before. That's an indication of them understanding that the surface is slightly slower and the batsmen are playing the off spinner more off the back foot. So he's gone a lot squarer with that, half chance, where that opportunity went to begging. And you can see he's even a little bit deeper.
Another one with just script. Came down quickly on it. Closed the face, got himself a single. Excellent over. Only 5 from it. After 10, it's 65 for 2.
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায়। উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি যেখানে খুশি। ওয়েলকাম টু সিনে স্পট।
Tamim Iqbal once again holds the key. Down the wicket.
Good ball, Musa.
Oh, misfield. Poor work. Good to see the batsmen using their feet. It's noticeable, especially with Tamim. Often very good getting down the wicket. Oh! Fleet-footed. Not necessarily looking to go big all the time, but just trying to rotate and put the bowler off. Just try and change the bowler's line and length. We've seen many matches this tournament so far. Batsmen staying at home in the crease against spin, but not Barishal. Very good.
Oh!
Hazard, Udin Omi alongside me. It's going to be a good chase, isn't it?
Right, Niall, and there looks to be set. 8 wickets in hand. Yeah, that's worked away on the onside. I think the Barishal bat has come up with a strategy to go after the spinner, especially Nahidul, who zips onto the batsman. And we have seen him bowl with the new ball in the previous games. So they decided to charge that off spinner. Gave a bit of air on that occasion. I think that will probably be the reason with the new ball. And probably charging the off spinner could unsettle his plan.
Goes in the air. Goes in the air. Doesn't get it. Simple catch. This is a huge moment. Absolutely massive. Golden arm Mossadegh takes out Tamim Iqbal.
There you go, talking about charging against the off spinner. This time it didn't work for Tamim Iqbal. He got onto the pitch but still couldn't hold on to it. This time a little bit flatter. He had a hit in the lower part of the bat. Couldn't get the elevation that he wanted. And
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
for 32, 67 for 3, Barishal.
Massive moment. Captain Tamim Iqbal holds out. Tries to take on Mossadegh, gets caught in the deep. Owen Vidroy, the new man, start of his career. Good player, this young man. Already got his 50 to his belt, 66 not out. Is his best score. Good bowling, Mossadegh. He's got a bit of a golden arm, hasn't he?
Rightly so, and successful over, 67 for 3 after 11.
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায়। উপভোগ করুন
Off spinner with a slip in play. Chopped away beautifully. Happy for same. full of guile for an IPDC boundary.
It was short, it was wide and gleefully accepted from the left-hander. Went on to it, didn't try to hit that hard, just timed it and placed it very well. I like to see this youngster take up the responsibilities. He scored a 98-run knock during the BCB President's Cup, and this guy can really bat.
Takes virtual fan zone. Well bowled. Well back. Good comeback. The big wicket. Tamim Iqbal, as he's done all tournament so far, on the charge. This moment now, he knows he's in trouble. Doesn't get it. Huge, huge wicket. As big a wicket as there is in this tournament. Short, a little bit of grip. Cut away again. Which camp are you rather in? Barishal or Chattogram?
I'd like to see the batting team take the game deep right to the last over, and let's give us a good game, as we have witnessed. Like Tamim Iqbal, as I said before, he was premeditated going after the right arm spinners. Tawhid Rida, he joins his under-19 teammate. I beg your pardon, Afif used to play under-19s before him, but he's still a youngster.
Yeah, for the viewers back home, what can they expect? Howard Ridroy, what kind of cricketer is he?
He seems to be a matured guy with a young head, you know. Likes to spend time at the crease, take the game deep, likes to take it over and rotate the strike, at the same time look for odd boundaries. He's a utility batsman, I must say.
Yeah, he has a little bit of time. Only in the 12th over, so he's got a bit of time just to knock it around. Can't let that rate climb. At the moment, they're okay. .78 required in 49. Good angle, round the wicket angle. Really good, a little bit of grip. 12 overs bowled, 74 for 3.
হল বন্ধ, প্রবলেম কোথায়? সিনেমা হল এখন হাতের মুঠোয়।
সিনেমা দেখার বাংলাদেশের নাম্বার 1 অ্যাপ সিনেমেটিক। অ্যাপটি ডাউনলোড করুন গুগল প্লে স্টোর থেকে অথবা ভিজিট করুন cinematic.mobi।
হারিয়ে যান সীমাহীন বিনোদনের অতল দুনিয়ায়। উপভোগ করুন যখন খুশি, যেখানে খুশি। ওয়েলকাম টু সিনেস্পট।
It was a big wicket. Tamim was taken out by Mossadegh, who has a habit of getting wickets. Shuriful bowling at good pace as always. Nahidul opening as a spinner, doing a good job. 78 required for 48 balls. The big fish is back in the hutch though. Tamim Iqbal is back in the sheds. Change of bowling, Shomo Sarkar. Nothing more than medium pace. That's what you got to do in this day and age. The Bosundara face mask. Protect yourself, protect others, stay safe, stay healthy, enjoy the cricket. The new man, Tawhid Ridroy, he says he's a utility, he wants to take his time. Bit of pressure on Afif Hussain then potentially. Is this an opportunity maybe to take Shomo Sarkar on, a part-timer?
But I think he also needs to bat deep as well. He's a proper batsman comparing to other who are yet to come. Yeah, taking the pace off the ball, Shomo Sarkar looking for 2 but settled for 1. I'm a bit surprised to see Shomo Sarkar. I would love to see Mustafizur Rahman bowl 1 more over from here on and take a wicket. and get pressure onto the batsman again.
Yeah, but if you're the captain of Chattogram, you're saying the batsman want to take it deep, okay? Take your time. Mustafizur Rahman, the Fizz, has got 3 overs up his sleeve. You're not going to take him for 10 or 12 and over, so maybe there's a chance you've got to take a risk slightly earlier than you would like. I accept you want to take it deep and bat till the last over, but the Fizz has got 3 of those last overs. They're impossible to hit him. So for Chattogram right now, if Fortune Barishal tick over and go at 5, 6, 7 and over, that's a result for Chattogram because they've got the Fizz up his sleeve.
Yeah, but if you have wickets in your hand, like if you have 7 wickets in your hand going at the last 5 overs, you can always charge. Yeah, they're squeezing in a couple of overs from Shomo Shorker just to give Mustafizur Rahman that cushion in the last 3. Yeah, walk to the batsman, walk to the bowler, but only get a single.
So my point again is it now not an opportunity to take the risk? Instead of leaving 10 and over against the Fizz. Not many players in the history of T20 cricket have taken